Welcome back to my channel. This is Chidinma Favor. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to sew this cowl neckline. If this sounds like something you want to learn, then continue watching the video. Let's dive in. First, I've created a basic body pattern. I don't want this video to be long. What you need is a basic body pattern. Okay, at the downside, I'm coming up by 1 inch because I don't want there to be pointy. I want it to be a bit curvy, so I'm going to use a curve ruler to curve that in. Okay, just draw your basic body pattern. If you don't know how to draw a basic body pattern, I already have that up on my channel, so go check it out. Alright, without wasting much of our time, I'm going to draw the neck. For the back, I'm using 1.5. I marked 1, but I later changed this to 1.5 on the material. Okay, and the neck width I used was about 4 inches, but here I'm just drawing the basic body pattern. Okay, you can as well adjust that, but what I used at the end was 4 inches. Okay, for the width, and for the depth I used 1.5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my sewing allowance. If you've been following my channel, you know that I always like to add my sewing allowance on my pattern, just so that I will not forget. If today is your first time of coming across our channel, please subscribe. If you've been watching my video and it's been helpful to you and you're not subscribing, what you're doing, it's not fair. Please subscribe. Is another way of encouraging us to grow and do more. Okay, so I have the chest line, the bust point, the under bust, the half length, which is the waistline, and the full length of the blouse. All right, that's all. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut this out. So we are using this as the back and also as the front. Alright, so here I've cut out the back. Just cut exactly what you have on the pattern paper for the back. Alright, the magic is at the front, not at the back. So exactly what you have on your pattern, which is the basic bodice pattern, just cut that on your back. Now for the front, I'm coming down to my bust point and I'm going to create a slant line to meet my shoulder line. Look at what I'm doing. I'm creating a slant line from my bust area down to my chest line. You see what I did? From bust to chest, just a slant line. You can use the chest line, but I decide to use the bust line. You can use the chest line, but I decide to use the bust line. So I'm going to tear this out, but I'm not tearing it completely. Okay, don't tear it completely, just leave a little something there, you can see. Okay, so we can move it. All right, I hope you get it. Okay, here I'm using this material. This material has been in my shop for a while because I wanted to use it to make something, but I changed my mind. Okay, so just pay detailed attention. After pinning it, for the center front, you're going to pin it exactly at the edge of the fabric, but for the neck area, the place we cut out, we are just going to move it. You can see the way I'm moving it out. You're going to move it out and secure it with a pin. After that, what I want to use is about 13 inches. I want the wideness to be 13 inches. You can use 12, but for me, what I had in mind was 13. Okay, what I have was 12, so I had to make a little adjustment to get my 13. Okay, 13 because I'm a plus size person, so that's just it. 13. From that your shoulder line, from that your neck width, from that neck area width, that is where you take your measurement. All right, and I have what I want. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to connect a line from my neck width, slanted line, to meet the other end. You can see where I pointed. If you don't understand, just pay detailed attention, you will get it. From this neck width, I'm going to draw a line to meet the other part of the cloth, because I want this upper part of the cloth to be a lining, inner lining, like your bust area. Okay, I don't want to add or make another interface for that, so I used exactly the material to make an inner lining. Here I'm just marking out the exact place the armhole, your shoulder starts, sorry, your shoulder starts, and every other thing will be traced out. Okay, just pay little attention. It's pretty easy to do, it's pretty easy, and is a beginner friendly video. Okay, you will notice that I did not cut a particular neck for this back because it's a cowl neckline. You can see the way I cut it, right? You can see the way I cut it. Now I'm going to notch where the shoulder is going to start. I just notched out where the shoulder is going to start, and that's all. Like I said, this cloth is pretty easy to sew, it's beginner friendly. Okay, and at the hem, don't forget to add at least 1 inch for turning or 1.5 inches for folding the edges. And this is it. Okay, it's very easy. It's not something that you can do. The beginners as well can do it. It's very simple to do. Just draw your basic bodice pattern and follow the steps I used. Okay, so this is where the armhole stops. The armhole is going to stop, and this is where the shoulder is. After ironing, it is looking very beautiful. Okay, so this is the front bodice. You can see the notches, you can see it. That is the shoulder, where the shoulder starts. I'm sure you can see. So let's match it to see. Let's match it with the back bodice. The white was confusing me. The colors are this Jonkoso material, so if you are used to that material, you will know that if you are not careful, you will not identify the back and the front. You can see the way the armholes are matching properly. I'm just matching it for us to see. If you are still watching up to this moment, please subscribe. Let's grow together. You're going to enjoy every bit of this channel, I'm telling you. Okay, after joining it, you can see the cowl effect is already showing. You can see it is already showing, it's already coming out. Okay, so I've gone ahead to fold that neck area, that sharp neck area. I've gone ahead to fold it out. You can see I folded it out just to make it very neat. And for the back, I used the bias tape, a white bias tape, to fold the neck area also. So the next thing I'm going to do is right side facing right side. Then I will join it at the shoulder. Right side facing right side. I'll join it at the shoulder. You can see everything is matching very well. Go ahead and sew it. Are you still watching up to this moment? Please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave your comments. After sewing it, you can see the way it looks. I folded, after sewing it, I had to fold it inside because I don't want the rough edges to show at the shoulder area, so I had to fold it in. But if you don't want, you can use your weaving machine to secure that. It's just simple. You can see how it's looking. The cowl effect is already there. Okay, you can see the cowl effect is already there. It really came out beautiful, and I love every part of it because I made it for myself. Now we're going to add the sleeve. Okay, use any kind of sleeve you want. Use any form of sleeve that is comfortable for you. Okay, mine is short sleeve, and I added a little robe or belt at the hand. Okay, please, we are still learning. Okay, we are still learning. Just help us type on the subscription box and share our video, leave your comments, give it a thumbs up, and here is the outcome. Thank you so much for watching. I love you.